y'all, it's Jessica for those of you who don't know me, and in today's video, if you couldn't tell by the title, it is a makeover video of Derrick Dreamer and baby Ariel. So I had so much fun doing these. Like, these are just like totally completely different ones that I usually do. First of all, they're celebrities. I don't think I've ever done a celebrity before, but you know, or maybe I did. I think the twins or the sisters are, but it doesn't matter. Like, they're high status, so there's a difference. So we're starting off with Derrick Dreamer, obviously, as you can tell. And I do a lot of different things to his face. I just made his lips different, his nose, his eyes. I even give him different eyebrows here in a little bit. And I even change up his face just a tad little bit. I think I made it just a little bit wider. And then I gave him a completely different mustache. Because I love this one on him, but I just figured he was like a little bit more. And I made him look more fashionista-ish. Like, I gave him like completely new outfits that were just like look more like his speed. And I changed his hair, and it was so hard to pick out a hair that would like suit him or like the image that I was going for. But ultimately, I think the hair that I did pick out was a pretty good one. So yeah, there's that one. And now I think, since you know, you guys know what to do with these. Like, these are all like, you know, makeup, hair, a little bit of clothes here and there, different shoes. So today I just wanted to talk about something just a little bit different. So I know like everybody like has a thing they talk about. Like Claire Siobhan obviously has the hair. I don't remember the name, and I'm so sorry. I don't remember the name. I know it starts with a T, I think, and it's like crazy long or crazy to pronounce. And mine's like nowhere near that, but you know, when I was 7 years old, I remember being home and I just couldn't walk. Like, I couldn't walk at all. And my mom thought I was like totally joking or like just pulling her leg. And then she was like, oh crap, like this is really, really true. Like, you know, you can't walk. And I had to be carried around for like a day or two, and like the next day or something, I woke up and like all my joints were swollen. And remind you, this was like I was 7 years old. And I mean, they were like huge. And so obviously my mom is in the medical field, and she had like no idea. Like, she was like baffled. And then I think it was like maybe a week later, the news came on, and I remember it talking about a case and how it was becoming more prominent about this particular, you know, diagnosis. And my mom was like, oh my gosh, that's what you have. So we had to go and get diagnosed, and obviously I did. And I had rheumatic fever. And basically all it is, and I'll even like give you like the definition that it has on the CDC website. It is a disease that can affect the heart, joints, brain, and skin. Rheumatic fever can develop if strep throat and scarlet fever infections aren't treated properly. So yeah, so that's what I have. Still have it, even though like it was at 7. It's something that's just going to be with me for the rest of my life. Like, it has affected me. It's affected my heart. And that's, you know, I'm glad it didn't affect my brain or my skin, but it did affect my heart, and it did affect my joints. I do have, I think when I was 7 years old, they told me that arthritis would come along with it. That was just part of it, and that was going to stick around with me forever. So even like now in my 20s, like I still have effects of the arthritis. There's days that are good, there's days that are bad, and it's so crappy to think that something like that could, you know, cause so much trouble with your body. Like a simple strep throat. I know like there's a lot more stuff that, you know, strep throat can cause, but it's just so crazy to think about. And it did affect my heart. I do have a valve that's not working right. I forget what all that includes. But I do have a heart murmur as well that comes and goes. That was probably something I had probably before or after. I don't know. They don't know. They can't say. But you know, so yeah, so that's a little bit of me. I actually had to take penicillin from 7 years old until I was 21 to try to not get strep throat. It was just a little added preservation to not have it, or if I did get it, it wouldn't damage my heart so much. So I did have my tonsils taken out, because of that, and that was a very dramatic experience. I remember probably 8 years old, probably going in there and doing that, and wow, that was, I don't know, it's hard. Like, I see people getting their tonsils out today, and I'm just thinking, like, wow, maybe I just had like a bad case of it or something, or maybe it just didn't affect me like it affects people, but man, it did. I lost a lot of weight. But yeah, I remember, and then I remember finally later on, I was actually able to stop taking the pills, and I was able to get the penicillin injection. And oh my goodness, if you've ever had a penicillin injection, it's like crazy. It's just different. It's not something that you would ever expect. So you have to go, obviously, to a hospital or anything like that, clinic, you know, whoever, and get your shot. They give it to you in your upper butt cheeks, and oh my gosh, you can feel it. Like, you can feel the thickness of it like sliding in your butt, and it's a weird feeling to have to drop your pants and get a shot in your butt. And then the sweet little nurse that I had, she was like massaging my butt, because she said I always think that this makes it feel better, and it did. It made it feel better. But I'm telling you, don't do what I did and drive yourself. Have somebody drive you, because that was like the most awkward ride home in my life. But I hope you guys like that, just getting to know me a little bit more as a person, getting to know, like, I don't know, my life situation. Or maybe you're just like, I'd rather not, and this is super boring. But you know, that's just something that a lot of people do, and a lot of people have it, and it is actually very rare. There is like fewer than 20,000 cases every year of rheumatic fever. So it's not like everybody gets it or everybody knows what it is, because it is kind of rare, and that, you know, people take stuff now and are better up to date with, you know, testing for strep. And you know, it was basically just me getting strep throat so many times in my young childhood too. That was what affected it. But I can remember going to the doctor's office, or even like going to the checkups, because you have to go to, like, I think it's like every 2 years or something. Like, you have to go get checked out, check your heart out, and all that stuff. And I remember my doctor even like literally scaring me to death, because I did not want to take my penicillin medicine like I should. So like, he put the fear of God into me to take my medicine, and he basically even told me that if I didn't take better care of myself and do the penicillin like every day like I should, that probably like later on in my life that I would have had to get a pig heart or a transplant or even something different, just because to have repeated damage to my heart from the strep throat, it wouldn't be good for my heart, obviously, because the more strep throat that I would have potentially got, the more damage my heart would have taken. And you know, that's why having the potential to have a pig heart later on in life would probably be a scenario. But I don't think that is the case for me anymore. I really hope not. I'm doing pretty good, pretty fabulous. I just wanted to share that with you guys, just something a little bit different, a little bit off key than, you know, just playing The Sims. So I will try to get back to this lovely makeover. So now we are finally on baby Ariel. I really hope that you liked Derrick Dreamer. I hope you liked his transformation. I did. I thought his outfits were just a little bit more, like I said, like fashionista, like, you know, just a little bit more fun. They look, and obviously it's Alpha CC, so it has to look good, right? So baby Ariel, oh my gosh, like her face and everything just gave me a freaking struggle. Like, everything that I wanted to do was not coming out the way that I wanted. And I did change her eye color. I changed her nose. I changed her mouth. I changed her face. There's like seriously like not one thing that I didn't change of her. But seriously, the way that she has come out so beautiful. I think she's probably one of my favorites. And I say that about every makeover, but seriously, she is. Her and Derrick are really so amazing. They have went from this little Maxis Match womp womp to alpha snacks, man. They are looking good. And the eyelashes, you know, any sim that you put eyelashes on and they look instantly better, then you know they're going to be a good sim. And I did keep the same pony. I do have Alpha CC that is a pony. I think it's like the Ariana Grande look. So I did keep that as well. You'll see that later on as soon as I get done with this silly blush and little details. And I did give her some of the little baby hairs. I thought that looked super cute. Here is the Ariana Grande hair. I don't know, it just looked really cute. I do change it up a little bit. I think like there's one outfit that I give her the long hair for, and I can't remember what it is, maybe Party. But I think the rest of them I did keep with the ponytail. Oh yeah, and I changed her body as well, looks like. Because I had no idea she was a teenager. So she was a teenager. I had to make her into a adult just for this reason. I don't know, I just wanted to make her an adult. And I did give her a tattoo. I gave her the Megan Fox tattoos where they're like really simple in the front, but on the back it's like a lot. And it looks really, really good. And if you didn't know, baby Ariel is like her first name. She has no last name at all. And so that was kind of awkward because when I saved this file, I had to give baby as her first name and give Ariel as her last name in order to save her. So I don't know how the sim gurus got past it, but I couldn't get past it. Now there was no outfit that I could find that I really did like, so I just stuck her in this dress, and I think it looks super cute on her. I love like the little fringe, like lacy thing around the shoulders. I did try to give her a bracelet. I did give her like the big hoops to match what she did kind of have on, and I gave her this cute little star necklace, and I think it's adorable. Oh, I didn't give her a bracelet, just kidding, I took it off. So for her formal wear, I really did want to try to keep with something more modest, because I do feel like she just like popped into her like young adulthood, like she's just coming from a teenager phase, so she still kind of like wants to be like more reserved and, you know, like still keep that baby Ariel name. And for her look, I really wanted her to have more like of a nude lip. So I think like pretty much all the outfits, maybe one or two, I don't know, I can't remember, all of them have like the nude lips, and then they have like the really pretty dramatic eye colors. And you'll see here in a little bit, once I get done with this, you'll see that I changed her lip color to something a little bit more nude, and I give her like more dramatic eyeshadow, and I think it turned out really cute on her. Like you can just tell like she's probably still like in the teenage-ish years, like maybe she's just turned 20, so she's still like young and has like, you know, just a lot more, I don't know, pizzazz still. So yeah, so all of her eyes have the beautiful big humongous eyelashes. I don't think there's not a sim that I haven't done where I don't give them the humongous eyelashes. Like I want to see them eyelashes from outer space, like, you know, because I mean all these years of playing with Sims 4, and you get these just like the eyeliner look, and then finally you got eyelashes, you might as well use them, right? So her athletics wear, I really did want to keep like with the like Adidas, Nike kind of look, and I do change it up. You'll see here I changed it up a bunch of times, but finally I figured out what I really liked and I stuck with it. I can't remember what I went with. Let me see. Oh, this is gonna be so long. Oh yeah, the black Adidas. Phew, I about forgot. And the gray shorts. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, now I remember. You would have thought that I've like recorded this like 2 days ago and I'm just now doing this voiceover. Like who else has been working so hard to try to get up money for Christmas? I feel like this is like the most that I've worked in like a while, is because all like, you know, I need to get the hours in. I need to get the money for Christmas, and that's only the reason why I'm doing it, because Christmas I really do like to splurge on my family and friends. And I like to, you know, show them that I care. And I guess that's like the one way that I can show them that I care. Or like I'm just thinking of them and I appreciate them. And, you know, just stuff like that. And I really did. Her sleepwear, I kind of glazed over it and didn't talk about it that much. Yeah, I did. You can kind of see her cleavage. I know. I'm sorry, guys. But I thought it was just kind of, I don't know, just interesting. Maybe one night if she just invites people over, or maybe somebody pops in and she's just like, hi. So yeah, I totally was right. It's her party wear. It's her party wear that I have the long hair looking down, and I had just downloaded this dress. Look how gorgeous this is. And I know you might not be able to tell, but look, there's like this little bitty like stars like all the way around it. But it was like making her legs like have that, there you can kind of see it like when I turn, it was making her legs have that pattern on it. And like as soon as you get rid of it, it goes away. So I don't know if the tattoos were interfering. I don't know, but I put some boots on her, and then I go in and put some leggings on as well, and you cannot tell. So it works. It makes it look fabulous, and I think she looks really cute in it too. Like, it still kind of goes with that vibe of, you know, her looking like she just like turned 20, like she's still trying to figure out her style, you know. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Now, her swimwear, now she does have some great chesty areas. So I obviously wanted to accentuate that a little bit more too, and give her a little bit more of a bathing suit that would, you know, look good with her figure, so to speak. So you'll see that as well. And then the hot wear, I can't remember what I did at all right now, so I'll have to go with you when we do that. And the winter wear, I know I did something very simple, probably not something you could probably wear in winter at all, especially 30 and below, but you know, I pulled it off. Oh yeah, there it is, a little cute little yellow. I thought those were so cute. I did give her some earrings. Yeah, now I remember. She always has earrings on, you know, because bigger the hoops, you know the saying. I don't have to say it, right? Okay. So I did that. Oh yeah, I changed it up. I did give her some different shorts because I wanted to try to keep with the same thing that she has. So I gave her some shorts, and I gave her like a little top that matched. But, you know, it wasn't red, unfortunately. It was this color, and I think it looks really cute. And I gave her some wedges because I still feel like that's kind of like young and kind of still flirty. And then finally, what am I doing? I think I tried to put a necklace on her, but I couldn't find one that I liked. So I went with a star one again, and it looks really good on her. And then the winter outfit, I'm trying to find some really cute earrings, and those are the ones that I do end up going with. I really do like those a lot. I've used them quite a bit. Not really much so on makeovers, but like on other in-game makeovers that I do that you guys just don't get to see. Of course, I change up her makeup, give her some better eyeshadow, give her some lips, and I think I did go a little bit dark this time, or no? Did I go? Oh yeah, I went nude. Told ya. Went nude all the time. Oh yeah, this was it. This was the winter that I went with. I really do like it. It's really fun and kind of flirty, even though like it's probably not something you probably should be wearing in winter, but I really did enjoy it. It reminded me of Christmas, so I like it. But I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video. And, you know, if you are new, it'd be awesome if you did subscribe to my channel. It does just help my little village to grow. And make sure you comment and like this video. And I will see you guys in my next video. If you have any suggestions on what you guys want to see, drop that down in the comment section down below as well, and I'll get around to you guys. I always comment on everybody. I always talk to you. So I will see you then. Bye guys. Mwah, later.